Rusinga Island is a microcosm reflection of our world's unsustainable use of resources. This island in Lake Victoria, Kenya was once known as the Green Island, that is, a bird watcher's paradise. Today, the island suffers the effects of an exploding population, desperate to try and eke out a living in a situation of poverty, high unemployment, and desperately polluted lake with declining fish stocks. The result is deforestation, soil erosion, and food insecurity, which results in more poverty.
Rusinga Island Organic Farmers basically is a group of farmers who are trying to do organic farming. We are trying to encourage farmers, smallholder farmers, to take care of the environment, take care of the soil in a way that you don't use chemicals, because chemicals are dangerous to the soil. They're also dangerous to human beings, because when you consume chemicals, they bring diseases like cancer and things like that.
Through the training offered by PR Kenya, which brought us together 20 people, that is the source where we gathered ourselves and come up with the idea of forming Iriofa. Without PR Kenya, we would have not have the Iriofa now. PR Kenya has been giving us a lot of training on how to manage our soil, how to improve the structures of the soil, and to make us know exactly what is supposed to be done to the soils before we apply any other thing that may kill the soil. And that has made us also to know that soil is a living thing just like human being. Without PR Kenya, we could have not known that. But because of PR Kenya, we have come to know that soil is also alive just as a human being.
Actually, we decided to take on permaculture because one reason is that it takes care of environment. If you look at Rusinga Island today, there is serious deforestation, that is one. And of course, because as a result of the climate change, even there's a decline in fish from the lake, and this is actually as a result of poor farming techniques, not taking care of environment properly. So if you walk around the island, you see how degraded the island is, and we are trying to work with smallholder farmers because they have the key. If you empower them and understand that it is important for them to keep, environment, take care of the environment by doing farming practices which are friendly to the soil and even to the environment, then that is the way forward for this island. I can actually say there is hope. There is a big hope. I'm seeing people actually saying that this is the way forward. And they are always saying that they wish this was started some years back because it is a solution to food insecurity, which is so rampant in the island. It's a solution to hunger. It's a solution to poverty. So basically, we are seeing people embracing the technology and really they're so enthusiastic about it.
So as you can see, the soil is here. The water has drained and it's making holes. That's gully erosion. So what we are doing, we want to plant trees and at least to curb this, and we want to dig swales, not to allow water go through and make holes like this. So at some homesteads, we should make swales, plant trees to avoid all this flooding that is happening here that drives away our topsoil. Yeah.
You are too fast.
Permaculture is going to benefit our community because it is going to tell our community how to improve the life of the soil. Because right now, many people have resolved to use chemical, which is killing the soil. But with permaculture, we are not going to use that, and we are discouraging this one seriously, that we should not be using any chemical, fertilizer, whatever, on our soil. So I think the permaculture is going to improve the life of the soil, to improve the life of the plants that we are going to plant, improve the life of human beings that are going to use this produce from the land.
With me here is Professor Hezra Omoma. Professor Omoma is one of our farmers who is working so hard, and like we are using him as a model farmer to do organic farming using permaculture techniques. He has really shown that you can change from chemical farming to organic farming, producing good food which is not having chemicals, and for his good health and also for sale. Professor's farm is just situated near the lake, and as you know, chemicals are very dangerous even to the fish, which this area around here is actually fish breeding area, and farmers who are using chemicals really interferes with the fish breeding place here. That is what we are trying to put a lot of emphasis on, so that we change that kind of way of farming. Professor is one of the farmers who initially was using chemicals, and the first time we started teaching on permaculture and organic farming, he made a U-turn, and now he's actually a living testimony of doing farming without chemicals and also helping to protect the lake and the environment.
The knowledge I got from the re-offer, it helps me a lot. I know how to make compost manure, and that compost manure can help. But nowadays, I don't go and buy the seeds from the shop or from the market where the seeds comes from. It comes there, so I just put my own seeds and I plant it.
You get a bottle, all the used bottles, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you make a hole here, and then
With a nail.
Yeah, with a nail. Then this is your screw. Yeah. So you see, if you tighten it, you open it, it starts sprinkling, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Then you can control it. Use it as your screw, yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you can put it down like this, next to
The same.
yeah, next to the stem. Put it aside, yeah, like that. Like that, huh? And then just get hold of this like this, and then now you start unscrewing,
Yes.
so that it starts dripping, Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, then it's supposed just to drip,
Okay.
to drip like that. Yeah, so this will save you time when utilizing water, so that you can be able to do some drip irrigation. I have visited Nancy, one of the farmers working with the Riofa group, and we are happy with what she's implementing in her garden here, because she's really done quite good in terms of diversifying vegetables here, and it's an example of the trainings that is expected all the other members to actually undertake, because she's got more than 7 different species of vegetables, and for the last 3 months from her records, which she's just shown us, she's been able to sell some, and that has really made a great difference. She's also able to save some of the seeds from the vegetables here, and she's really utilizing that training in a more profitable manner.
Yeah, I think as a Rusinga and somebody who has lived here and born here, I've seen some of the dangers or what the aid programs have actually done. So basically, Rusinga people do not need aid programs. They need support programs which can actually make them sustainable. And permaculture is actually one of those ways. So we are calling people out there to come and join us. So my hope is that everyone in Rusinga Island will be on board to go the organic way and do the permaculture kind of agriculture. Right. Yeah. Actually, we are seeing this spreading out there, and people are embracing it. Many people are now embracing it. We've started as actually a small community, but we are envisioning this going out there and everybody in the island embracing organic farming, going permaculture way. And we know that this is possible. So excited. I'm so excited because, you know, this is a solution to food problems in the island. And you know, food is very basic. If you don't have food, you will keep on, you know, asking everybody out there. But this is something which I'm seeing going to make our people have dignity. You know, it's going to make our people have dignity. Because when you have food, there is peace.
People have changed the attitude of what we have started about permaculture. And at the moment, many people are really willing to join the permaculture in their farming because they have seen the change. And at first, you know, people have been using these chemicals on their farms, and they have started now to see that we are not using the chemical anymore. So some of them are starting just by the side of their homes.
I think the future is going to be great. If everybody is going to change, we are going to have a great future in Rusinga. Because I know we are going to draw these young men from the lake to come do the farming, because they are the people who still have a lot of energy, that they can work and do a lot of work on land. And also our lifestyle is going to be better because we are going to eat clean food that we know the source of their production. So this one is going to make our lives also to be a bit longer and better.
Also at the moment, they have tested what we have planted, organic plants, and it is really different from the chemicals ones. And now they are saying that they don't want to use more vegetables which are used on chemicals, because also the taste is just big different.
We're trying to improve the lives of people. More so, as permaculture, we have the principle of permaculture, that we care for the earth, we care for people, and we share the surplus. These three principles are very much touching. And even in the Bible, God gave us the earth which was free from chemicals. And He put that old man Adam into the Eden to care for it and cultivate it. And this is what we are trying to bring back. It is, should we say, it is a revolving thing, that we will go back to where we are in Eden, where we grew fruits, vegetables, and make our lives to be better.
So all the support you guys give to us is for the best of the community, not only us. We don't want to be self-centered. We always want to love and expand what we have. And that can only happen when we work together. And what comes in, will protect it, make it grow, and at least expand it everywhere so that everyone can share it. The benefit will be felt at all corners of the households in Rusinga Island.
We are supporting a group of farmers dedicated to making a change and seeing the island regenerated again. Rusinga Island Organic Farmers Association, RIOFA, are the first organic farmers association in the island and the first one we know of in Kenya to use permaculture techniques. They want to become model farmers for their community and see the island's ecosystem return to a healthy state, producing an abundance of food and medicine for its community, create opportunities for environmentally sustainable livelihoods, and empower women to become change makers. In a pilot project, we have supported RIOFA with basic training in permaculture, and they are already making a difference, but they need further training and infrastructure support. Now we need your help to support RIOFA in their aim to spread permaculture knowledge to the island's 17,000 inhabitants and beyond.
What did you all say before?